Hello. Here in this video, I'm practicing present. If you don't know what that means, it just means I'm trying not to think. I'm a bit sick. Excuse the coughing. I don't like swallowing phlegm, so it's a bit gross, isn't it? I had a wonderful evening with friends last night. I had them over, just a couple of friends, for a conversation. And I felt the love from both of them. And especially from one of them. And it's funny how to receive love from someone, you have to give it back. Like, actually, the effect of really receiving someone's love is an opening of the heart where you love them so much. So the more you can accept it, the more you also love them. Because the feeling of being loved and of loving, they're the same feeling. It's wonderful. More of that, please. So that was very wonderful to have that experience with those people who are dear to my heart. And it's funny, I like the way the phrase being in love works. Now, I'm quite a fan of Eckhart Tolle, and he talks about falling in love and how falling in love is a fall in consciousness. And it's only when you fall out of love that you find out, oh, that was a fall in consciousness. um, I don't want to go too much in depth there because that's not the direction that I'm going. Actually, I want to put a different spin on it. Not about falling in love, but about being in love. Being in love with someone. It's nice to think of love as a place you can visit. And if someone else is in that place, then you could meet each other there. I think you see what I'm getting at. So if we could be in love together, you see what I'm getting at? We could be. It's a nice one, I think. I like it. So what does that mean, though, being in love? And can we really meet people In love. Where is this love place? And so it's wonderful when we have the opportunity to exchange love with one another, to be in love with one another. Very wonderful. To be honest, I only have a few fleeting experiences of this every week. And couldn't why not more? It's the best thing. Why shouldn't just more of that, please? Hmm. So let's be in love together. I'll do you a deal. I'll try to be as in my heart as I possibly can. And what if you could meet me there? Wouldn't that be nice? Isn't this a nice moment? Yeah, it's actually quite lovely. I'm glad I decided to make this video. I didn't know how it was going to go. I was a bit frazzled. Wanted something to make me feel better. That was this. What if it was going to make me feel worse? I don't know. But it's feels good. Feels very good. It feels good because it feels purposeful. Maybe I can hold on a sec. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. So this place that I'm calling love is actually presence. So we meet each other in this space of presence, and that is love. So you can be in love wherever you are and whoever you're with. And if you're in love with someone, that means you're both there. And that's quite nice. But the important thing is that you're in love. And yes, sometimes being in love with someone, you're in that place with them. Sometimes that can be an aid. They're in love, and both of you can drop into love, but you can be in love anywhere, everywhere. So I'd like to invite you to enter into the space of love, which is the space of awareness and of presence. So when I'm speaking, I would love for you to listen to the space between the words that I speak. Listen to the silence. And if you'd like to keep your eyes open, you could look into my eyes. See the moment of recognition of another intelligent life form. It's like it's it's like we're seeing each other, but we're seeing the consciousness that shines through each other. So difficult to put into words. Or you might enjoy sort of a cough is coming. So you are very beautiful because that is your nature. Beauty is your nature. Just like love is your nature. So if you can close your eyes and breathe. You taste that sweetness of your nature, that sweetness that you taste when you're in love. Ah, so good. Ah, so good. Why don't you join me? It's very easy. Just breathe. Actually, you don't even have to do that. Just watch the breath come in and out. Hmm. 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 Ah. I love you. I love you. How could I not? You're beautiful. And I'm sorry for anything that's happened in your life that may make you feel otherwise. Could even be something that you've done. But you are beautiful. And you know that you're beautiful. And that knowledge will save you from whatever dark hole that you might find yourself in. Because it's true. And the truth need not be violent or pushy. It's very patient. Because it's absolutely secure. I experienced tough times in my life, and it's probably all just delusion in my mind. I'm really quite fortunate, really. And yet I suffer. And yet I come into the presence, come into love, and I don't suffer. I just wonder why do I keep leaving this place? I want to come home and stay home. Do you feel the same? I have a habit of talking for a long time. It's been 26 minutes. 26 minutes of shenanigans. Well, I'd like to just guide a short meditation to finish it off. For just a few minutes. Find a comfortable position if you're able to. If you're out for a walk or you're driving your car, that's perfectly fine. This meditation will accommodate for whatever situation you find yourself in. But in your case, you may not want to close your eyes. Please keep your eyes on the road. Now, just for one breath, take a deep breath in, noticing the expansion of your stomach and the cold air in your nostrils. And watch the air come out and the diaphragm shrink back into your belly. You may like to pick either your diaphragm or your nose and the air coming in and out of it. On each in-breath, notice a natural pause at the end of the in-breath. And just be aware of that pause. And on the release, the out-breath, notice also natural cessation for a moment and be aware of it. And then take your next in-breath. You may like to put your one hand on your belly and perhaps one hand on your chest as well. I like to do this particularly if I'm lying down. And just give some attention to that vital function of the body that goes on and on, often unappreciated. We have more important things to do. Give it some attention now. This breathing, moment by moment, that is done without you lifting a finger, is as much you if not more, than the thoughts that you think. The plans that you have, the hobbies that you identify with. Okay. Well, it's very nice to give some attention to the breath, whatever you're doing, and especially if you can remember to do it, to take a few deep breaths, relaxed, after performing any action, really, and a few more after you sort of finished a task. So it's a very nice thing to practice. And I don't want to pretend that I have my life together. But I hope that I have something that might have been helpful for you in this video, even if it was just some company. I feel that perhaps you've done that for me. As funny as that sounds. So thank you for watching, for listening. I love you. Please keep growing and loving and living. And maybe I'll see you again. And if you want to see me again, maybe you'd like to subscribe. And if you want someone else to see me, maybe you want to like my video. All right. Bye for now.